And I am Tanisha, and welcome to the Evolution of Tea. And today we are going to talk about weight loss struggles. So, if you are like me and you have been trying to lose weight for the past few years and you can't figure out why, stay tuned. I think I've come up with about 6 reasons why you, and by you, I mean me, can't lose weight. I had to sit down this year in 2024 and just like reflect and think about why am I not able to lose the weight that I was able to lose in the past. In the past, if I thought about losing weight, I could just lose weight. And for the past few years, it has been a struggle. Age does factor into it, but I also think these reasons that I'm going to share with you factor into why we can't lose weight. All right. Are you ready? You sure? You ready? Okay, because here I go. The first reason is that you set unrealistic goals for yourself. And by that, I mean you set goals that you cannot attain. They are just too extreme. For example, if you are a person who never works out and then all of a sudden you want to become healthy, you want to start getting into your little healthy bag, you start working. I'm going to work out 7 days a week. I'm not going to eat any carbs. I'm going to, go vegan. Like, you just set these unrealistic goals that you can't maintain and you fall off. That is the first reason. I have done that. I'm sure you have too. So let's try to set some realistic goals and just start off slowly. Take some baby steps to get to larger goals if that's what we want to attain in the future. Number 2, your workout routine is inconsistent and yet ineffective. You work out one week, you work out one day. The next week you work out 3 days. The next week you don't work out at all. You're inconsistent. Your workouts are inconsistent. And therefore they aren't working. They're ineffective. I have done that. Remember, I'm talking about myself. This may pertain to you, but I am talking about myself. And if you're on the same bus with me, all right, let's go for the ride. 3, you overindulge if things are good. I'll repeat that. If you enjoy something, you go all in. That is me. If I go somewhere and the food is good, I'm going to give me another plate. I don't care where I am. I'm not trying to be cute. I am going to get me another plate. So, but that plate is going to turn into 1 plate, 2 plates. I might go back in for some dessert. Just too much. Or if we go back to our first reason where you set unrealistic goals and you're like, I'm not going to eat carbs. And the minute you have some carbs, you are just going hog, right? You are just out of control the minute you get your hands on some carbs. That's me. All right, number 4, you miss a day of your healthy routine, either working out or eating healthy, and you can't get back on track. That day turns into 2 days. Those 2 days turns into a week. That week turns into several weeks and a month, and so on and so on and so on. Be consistent. Try not to miss more than 2 days in a row. If you miss a day, it's okay. The next day, get back on track and keep it going. But do not drag it out and just let it go on and on and on until you're not even on your routine anymore. I'm talking about myself. Remember, I'm talking about me. If this applies to you, okay, but I'm talking about myself. All right, number 5, you don't drink enough water. I am guilty of this. Water is 0 calories, and typically myself, when I feel like I'm hungry, I'm really thirsty, I could go like all day without drinking water. It's a horrible, horrible habit. Drinking water is very, very important. I usually try to, when I'm doing really, really well, to drink like half of my body weight in water, sometimes more. The times where I've done extremely well, I've drank a gallon of water a day. Now, that's kind of hard for me now with the job that I have, but I typically have drank a gallon of water a day and lost a lot of weight, because most of the weight that I have, or you probably have as well, is like water weight that if you drink, you're gonna lose. So drink the water. Speaking of which, let me take a sip. So refreshing. Number 6, you wait too long to eat and you end up making bad choices, right? Have your dinners pre-planned. You know, a lot of people meal prep, and I think it's a great idea, but do not wait to the last minute to try to come home from work when you're exhausted and like, what am I gonna eat? Because the first thing you're gonna reach for is something quick, easy, unhealthy. So try to plan your meals in advance, or have easy things, easy healthy things that you could just throw together really quickly without having to put a lot of effort into. So that is one of my big problems, is that I just like, I come home and I'm like, where are the chips? Where are the snacks? And I'm just like indulging on snacks and not having a real meal, which are a lot of calories. All right, so those are my 6 reasons why you, and by you, I really be me, have been struggling with weight loss. What are your weight loss struggles? If you haven't thought about it, I highly encourage you to take some time to think about some things that you have struggled with, and leave the comments below. Let me know if you found that some of the things that I struggle with, you've also struggled with as well. Please let me know. If you made it this far in my video, thank you so much for sticking around. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I wish you the best of luck in your weight loss journey. Thank you for joining me again, friends. Bye.